Hello and welcome back to Sew April. So today I will be showing you how, I've never made these, I'm going to show how to make earrings on with my scan and cut. And I'm just going to use vinyl that I have from Mypunkembroidery. And I've never done this before. This is the first time ever. So I'm going to try to walk you through it as I learn how to do it. I figure it shouldn't be too hard to do. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and have you watch what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm just going to go in here to my files and find where I have the gnome earrings. Apparently there's 3 files. I don't know which ones are what. So, okay, there's those. And I don't want, well, I want the hole up here, but I don't want all the holes. You know what? I'll just keep the one with the holes. No, I'll delete those, and then I'll use my punch to punch out the holes. So I'm going to group those, and I want to make a few pairs, so I'm going to copy that and paste, and paste. I'll separate them in a minute. Then let's go look at the other 2. Go to Gnome 2, and these are by MaiseyMoo Designs from Etsy. Okay, that one, let me go into my thing here and see what they're supposed to look like, because I don't remember that one. Okay, that's this one right here, and the first one we did is right here. So I'm not liking that one too much, so I want to find this one right here or that one. So, oh, I need to go back to canvas. I'm just going to delete those. So I just select them all and delete. And then I'm going to choose file. And there's 4 earrings for the gnomes. Okay. That must be, these ones have the holes punched, which, like I said, I will punch my own holes. So I'm going to take those out. Alright, so it just has, why is it all one piece though? Oh, the hat goes on top of it. Okay. So I'm going to move those over here. And then I'm going to put the little nose under the hat. And then I'm going to go to the design number 4 and see what it looks like. Okay. This is 4. It's the, oh, some of them are joining into there. Okay. Let's delete the extras, and then oh no, I did too many. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go back. We're just gonna leave it at this because I was getting too many and I didn't know what I was doing. So, but I do want to make more of these right here. And those do look like they have the holes. So, copy and paste and paste and paste. We'll see if I can fit all those in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them by colors. I want some red hats and some white hats, but I want all the mustaches white and all the noses a pink or brown. So I'm going to move the nose. Oh, well, nope, not doing that to the nose. I'm just going to copy that, and then I will put those over here, because obviously I can't do that right. So 1, 2, where's there, 5, 3, 4, 5. That way I can just delete these, because the little things, when you try to move them, it really can like get lost. And I want to separate them in color so they look really pretty, like how hers look. I don't have the really pretty vinyl. I do have red and green and some glitter, so we'll go with that. Okay, so now what I want to do is, I'm guessing this is white because the hat is a separate color. So I'm going to get all my whites up here. I'm just moving the hats away. Wondering if I can separate that. Yeah. So there's a thing, and then that hat goes there. That hat goes there. And there's another beard. And edit, ungroup, and hat, hat, and then beard. I'm trying to see if I can squish all of them up here. And I've never cut with this vinyl on my machine, so I'm hoping it does really good. Try to squish them up as close as I can. Edit, ungroup. Beard, beard, and then another hat. Okay, and then all these are going to be either red or green. And I think I might have to use that special function where it catches the background. Because I want to make sure I get these done right. Okay. And then it's going to be easier just to put these all pasted again. Let's see if I can move it. No. Okay, and then I'm just going to delete close. Okay. And I really need to move this one too. Maybe I'll delete it and just see if I can put it there. Okay, I'm going to save this file and then put it on my USB, and I will meet you over at my save it. And I don't have to mirror anything because this is no ear. Alright, so, and again, if someone didn't catch my last video on how I did this, I used my flash drive, and I'll just show how I do this. And there's the flash drive, and I will just go into my downloads where I have my gnome earring file, and I will copy it and I will put it in this file right here, maybe, and I will paste. So now when I take this and put it in my scan and cut, the file will be right there. There's a port right here for it, and I just push that in, and I will go to my home screen. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit better. So we're going to go back to home, retrieve data, USB, and there's the gnome, and okay. And how I found to select the background, because I have 3 different colors here. This one's a white glitter, and then now I have a brown glitter and a green. So I will click scan. First I need to get my matte scanned in. So I just push this matte button. Oh, it says it's not recognizing it. Hold on, I think my tape was in the way. Okay, let's try this again. My mat is tape up here. I'm just trying to hold that down. Okay. And I just click that, and it's not working. Okay, so I think what the problem was is the vinyl was overlapping here where the roller is. So I'm gonna click here where it says to, sorry my hands are shaky, to scan the mat to see the background, and hopefully it'll go through all of it and not have any problems now. Ooh, I need some tape there. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now all I need to do is move these pieces around. I'm gonna have to lose some of these. I'm gonna have to click edit, and I'm gonna have to delete some of these pieces. I will be able to get some up here, and the nose pieces are right on the spot, and then the green I'll have to move that to where it's not touching each other. So as long as everything's set up right. I did find a minute ago, whoops, I don't want to delete that. a minute ago, what I did was I ran my cutter twice over it, so that way it cut it a lot easier and I didn't have to. Let's see if I can squeeze that in there. I didn't have to work so hard at cutting anything here. Okay, so all the green hats are in there, all the noses are there, and I don't know if there's a way I can duplicate. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. So anyways, I'm gonna click OK. OK. And then I'm going to cut and start. And I will show you after all these are cut out, and I will be assembling them and then putting the earring pieces on. So, alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, I'm finally back. So, this is the next day. I kind of got distracted. I needed to make my granddaughter a lanyard and an ID holder for her spy, part of her little spy stuff that I'm making. So the lanyard is a pattern from Made from Mermaids. The ID holder I got from Lori Nunmaker, and these are free patterns, and I will link them down below. I didn't follow the directions. There was no directions. It was just the pattern pieces, and I made it my own. I totally did it completely different. I put vinyl instead of fabric here. I made the hole bigger, and then of course I put rivets, and then I put eyelets so she can, use her lanyard with it. But yeah, so I think that's really fun. So hopefully she'll enjoy that. So like I said, I got sidetracked on that. So about the earrings, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. I was watching Elf with my youngest daughter last night, and I was cutting out the pieces that weren't cutting out from my vinyl machine, and then trimming off. I was showing you how there was some that had like extra hairs on it, so I cut those off too. But I'll show you a few of the earrings. There's one. Let's see if I can get it close up. Okay, so there's one. And I'll just do the ones that I have made, and then I'll show you how I made these. And there's this one. He's all glittered everywhere. And then, oh, I don't have this one on a hook, so there's this one as well. But I just did different red and green glitters, and like this one has a silver beard, and I will go ahead and put the camera down where you can see, and I will show you how I put these together. So here we go. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see my hands. This one I have glued, and I just put a hair clip to hold it down, and the same with this one, just to make sure that none of the pieces flip up on the edges. So you need E6000, and on this kind, whoop, let me do the hat. You get the hat, and you just use a little bit. It does not take much. You just basically want to make sure you go around it, and then you kind of put it where the pattern is. Then you put some glue on the nose, and you put the nose right there. And then this is what I do just to make sure that it holds it down. And this one, let's see, which hat am I missing? I guess I'll do red. What I do for these is I do a little bit of glue on the edge, and then I the hat and kind of dip it on the edges, and then you make sure that there's room for a little hole for the nose, and then clamp that down. Then when I'm ready to put the earring on, I'll go ahead and show with this one. I use my leather punch and I just punch a hole. Oh. Yeah, it did work. And then I'll show with this one that's dried. What I do is get the little ring. This is not the same size ring as the others. I ran out of rings, so I'm just using this as a demo. Then you just close it up, and I already opened up this earring piece, and you put it on there, and then you just close this down, which is not hard to do when you can't, not easy to do when you can't see it. So yeah, let me do it where I can see it. You got the idea. I'll try to do it where you can see it a little more. Put it there. And then close it down, and there you have an earring.